Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Peyton Play. I've only heard like tall tales of this game. What's it about?
Oh, you just make like weird little fucked up dogs that have crazy genetics and are very inbred. Pretty fun.
Yeah, I I would think I'd benefit from drawing those dogs. Because right now I'm
They're
doing
pretty
a lot of
easy to
stuff.
draw.
Well, more so to practice 3D as a whole. Because I've been told that learning to draw a bunch of boxes can help your drawings like pop out more if you understand 3D.
Hmm. Yeah, they have lots of different personalities. Like this one's like the emo dog and's always angry.
Is this mainly a watching kind of game?
Um, I guess you get them to eat different foods, and you can also contain them to certain areas
I
so that they
personally,
don't eat other food.
yeah, I personally would love a game where it's just like, what if you had a bunch of AI animals, just AI NPC animals fucking around, and it'd be like a dumb nature documentary type stuff.
I mean, that's basically what it is. Let's see what happened to money.
The modding scene on that would be crazy. Like you would just have a dog fighting a T-Rex.
Mm-hmm. The body size got 1% smaller, but since she's an adult now, she just grew anyways.
I like the heads on a lot of them. They remind me of those dogs from Lego.
Yeah, they're pretty unique. And see, when you breed them together like this, you can get all sorts of weird combinations. Okay, what am I gonna breed for? What do you think? Multiple legs, big body, other stuff? I don't know.
Well, if you talk about dog standards, them having multiple legs would probably make them valuable to humans.
Maybe. Wow, massive litter, lucky.
I'm guessing there's incest
Massive
there,
litter.
so there's incest penalties or stuff.
Not really. It's just the simulation stability goes down, and then eventually you're just left with one dog to work with. I mean, obviously they get messed up legs the more you screw with them, or messed up features.
Simulation, like
See,
I'm
this
just
one's got a really tiny head.
they're very bored of incest.
Yeah. See, these ones have really long front legs right now. Point where I'm
It,
not sure if they'll be able to walk.
that that literally is just like a greyhound where they can't even sit down because how much they're bred for running. Music reminds you of the Wii
Yeah, I've
era.
seen. Yeah, it's fun. I've seen someone breed these to the point where they got basically a wedge of cheese that was a dog and it like couldn't stand properly.
The next pug standard breed.
Yeah, the cheese dog. Oh my god, shut up!
Is the IRL dog being like that?
No, it's just all these yappers.
Oh,
Though that is my brother in the background, whistling away. Yeah, see, look how tiny their heads are now. They have no brain.
damn. They sure look like they don't have a brain. They're just sort of wobbling about.
Yep, that's how they are.
What are you gonna name this breed?
I don't know, like inbred, I guess.
That describes like almost every dog though.
Yeah, I was gonna say. These guys are yappers. Shut up. Quit barking. Ideally, you just want to inbreed them so much, though, you get like a dog with like 6 legs, or apparently you can get wings or like horns, which I'm trying to breed for eventually. But it is really funny to have tiny heads.
Yeah, I imagine. It's like a fucking cursed dog Photoshop meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, this entire game looks like it would go well with the Minecraft cave noises.
So the music gets like a little bit more distorted every time you inbreed them.
It's like real life.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we're running out of dogs.
I got this game is, I think it seems like it's pretty much made with just procedural animation. I mean, it has to be.
Yeah. It's clever whoever put it together that they're not all like the models don't get that messed up.
That is the power of procedural.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy to think about. Like I think like pretty much every AAA game has that because it's like you're not gonna account for how it looks like when they switch weapons and cancel it out.
Yeah. Alright, this is what we're left with. They laid an egg.
As dogs are known to do.
Yes.
Yeah, I basically just drew one of your dogs after seeing them once. Then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember anything, so I just gave them a mustache anyway.
Yeah, it's easy. You just draw a box and then some like silly shaped head. And then a circle. Or square. That's basically all that wobble dogs are. Hey, no digging, Randy. Should I name this guy?
Quality. It's pretty good.
Oh, you're thinking about pupating. Okay, you can pupate emo.
You gotta name it
Quality.
like those shelter animals.
Missile launcher.
Yeah. Or
Alright,
Dave the
eat
Cheese
this,
Wizard.
Baldy. They also share a lot of the same stomach bacteria from their like parents.
I'll draw my own version of Wobble Dogs. I'll call them Cats with a K.
Wobble Cats and sequel. Jeez, his uniqueness kind of went down. He went from this to this. Well, whatever. Hey, no eating your cocoon. This is for Baldy only.
I always love looking at those images of cats who got stung by bees.
Oh, those.
Because like their chin swells up and they look like they have a like Herculean jaw.
Yep. We find out random mutations. This makes sense. Emo? Oh, he's not old enough to breed yet. Alright, so let's see what we know so far.
awful cat drawing.
Good job, buddy. Keep eating that. Oops, I put them in storage.
I learned about it on Instagram. They have those template things. It's kind of cool. Where it's like a store, it's like a
Oh, the template?
hashtag where everyone who's like a part of it, you get to see like a big line.
Mm. Oh, Randy's dying. I see
Oh my
funny
god.
things about Yeah, I see funny things about Instagram where they'll like suggest to make automatic reels using like stuff you post on your story. And sometimes it's just really morbid because someone will post about like their dog dying and then it'll like put it to like some like happy dog music or something.
Ugh, yeah.
It's a little fucked
I
up.
mean, when like, it reminds me of when the algorithm hit me bad. It's like a YouTube poll about like, oh, do you have a pet? And it was as I was in the car, like my dog was literally getting put down,
Oh god.
and that got recommended to
Yeah,
me.
those things they're getting a little disturbingly like stalkerish sometimes, I've noticed. Like I
And the
figured
best
out
part
I
is
have a dog now.
they try to pass it out as cutesy when they're like, yeah, we have all this information about you.
Yeah. I mean, I do find it helpful, so I don't hate it, but it is very creepy, obviously. And I understand why people get upset by it. Personally, though, like, I don't know, it's like I wouldn't find out half this info if not for the algorithm helping me, so there is, like, some practical use for it. I guess I have a bit of a different take on it than a lot of people do, though.
Yeah, different levels of stuff, really. Like I know people who tape up their webcam. Kind of deal.
Yeah, it's like for me, it's like I'm not doing anything important with my life right now. So what are they gonna see? Obviously, I don't want them knowing about like how much money I have or like I'm gonna have a kid or some shit, and then having them like try and scam me or if I win the lottery. But like,
Unfortunately, I actually heard a story about the kids part, where like it
yeah,
found out a woman's pregnant by her like eating habits.
jeez, yeah, like that stuff's creepy. But if it's like I don't know, it just knows I have a pet dog because whatever, I look up stuff on Google, or if it knows I do jujitsu because it starts showing up on Reddit after I like, Googled it. It's like, well, at least I know you're interconnected. And it's kind of funny some of those subreddits were helpful, surprisingly. Jeez, all these dogs be pooping like
That's the
crazy.
thing where it's like I get people hating. I don't really get actually I don't. I don't get people who say I hate Reddit as a whole because it's like Discord in a way. In that
Yeah,
it's
it's just
like
like a forum.
it's not one community even.
Yeah, like it does attract a lot of like really like creepy or annoying people on it, yes, but like it's really just a set of forums. It's like if you need help for your hobbies, rather than like sign up for a new website every single time and then have to wait an hour for a response, you just post on Reddit and they have a
Yeah,
subreddit
it's
for
really good
everything. It's
for
pretty
sailing
helpful.
the seven seas.
That's what you always say, but I find like it's like niche hobby stuff too is the main thing.
For the record, I do not always say that.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
About Reddit.
For the record of recording, though.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Well, I mean, you always liked like like
One Piece,
Sea of
yeah.
Thieves and stuff. Yeah. So it's just
Yeah.
one of those things.
That's literally
Where he
that's
talks
a
like a
joke
dog.
on what's it called? On iCarly, where they're trying to get someone for like selling pirate movies, and it's literally just two like guys in their 30s making like homemade pirate movies and selling them. iCarly was a trip because it came out like right when like people understood even internet celebrities were a thing.
Yeah.
It also reminds me of that joke from Family Guy that's actually pretty good, where it's like, I want to be a famous YouTube celebrity, you know, like Ray William Johnson. He goes, who? And it's like, who? Nobody knows. And I'm just reminded of Norm Macdonald again. He was really good. He was a
Yeah.
comedian, and he went to the YouTube red carpet event that they had once ever. And the
Yeah.
entire time he was making fun of like both the event and some of the celebrities there. My favorite thing is how
Apparently,
he's
yeah.
just by a screenshot you can tell it's a good time because everyone there is like in suits and ties for a really formal event. And he's literally in sweatpants. What were you gonna say?
Apparently they oh what's his name? The like skinhead looking like doctor like the from the first season of the new series. Apparently he like criticizes like the Doctor Who show all the time, even though he was like a doctor for a whole season. It's kind of funny. He
It
basically like restarted the series or was with it when it
it is a
restarted.
weird thing, Doctor Who. One show, but a shit ton of writers, showrunners, and all that. So we could.
Yeah, it's all over the place. You could watch one episode be great, and then the next episode, which could even be a sequel, is like, oh, this is just goofy and cheesy. Or sometimes they'll start out really fucking good, and then it just gets like dumb halfway through.
Yeah, from the clips I've seen, like just by watching your streams, it's like it seems like the season we're watching right now. They just wanted to have a bunch of really creepy prosthetics, and they're trying to justify it in the episodes.
Yeah. I mean, as time goes on, they definitely get better, I think. Well, but there's always mixed ones.
Yeah, definitely. It's depends on who runs it, and
Yeah. And even though it's episodic, it's like they still do have story arcs and like call back to previous episodes, and I like when they do that. That's when it feels like there's like a plot thread connecting everything. It really becomes more tangible as a storyline.
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the way Doctor Who is built, it was built with longevity.
Yeah. Oh, don't choke on your food.
Like what did it say? Yeah, it's basically it's it can be anything from episodic to anthology. It's like both, I think. Really.
Yeah, generally the max is just like 2-part episodes, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's add in some rooms.
God, whoever came up with the regenerating idea was like, it already came a little bit later on. It's like whoever came up with that basically changed, like, made the show last as long as it did.
Yep.
It's also weird because that reminds me of the whole thing with like actors and characters are very connected.
Yeah.
Even stuff like Marvel, like, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
morbid to bring up, I guess, but yeah, it's like Chadwick Boseman. He played Black Panther, but he died, so they got rid of the character of Black Panther himself because it's like in the MCU, the actors are connected to it,
Yeah.
except except Iron Man's friend, I guess, where
Mm-hmm.
they did a recast. It was pretty obvious.
Yeah. Was he recast as again?
Don Cheadle.
Uh,
I also discussed with people that about like how contracts are going to be written in the future.
yeah.
where it's like you work for Disney this much, and after you die, they could make a CGI version of you for this many years in your contract.
That's very true. Or haven't I think they've been doing this for a while where they just Photoshop someone's face on top of, or not Photoshop, like
Deepfake.
yeah, someone's face if they die, which isn't a bad way of doing it, I guess.
I don't think they professionally use deepfakes. From what I know, it's a mix
Yeah,
of
probably not.
CGI and someone who looks pretty close.
Yeah.
Like I think the basic example of that was Paul Walker in like they had a like Paul Walker died and they had a send off to his character because not only did they use CGI but they also as a base the actor that played him was his brother that looks pretty similar already.
Mm.
So it's like put a person who looks similar and add the details instead of like just entirely from scratch.
Yeah.
It's also pretty funny that when it comes to that, it's like deep fakes. There's some big misconceptions about it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, if they have a picture of you, they could have a deep fake. There's a reason that only like, really celebrities have them. It's because you need lots and lots of footage of the face in many different angles.
That's true. Yeah, only very big actors you could get
And that's
away
why
with doing
politicians
that.
do it because they have a lot of close-ups of their face.
Huh.
Because it's not inventing footage, basically. It's using each little frame as reference. That's why it looks the way it
Yeah.
does. Like, I would say even the average I would say like your Twitch streams, no one could really do anything with that. Like that, even that, it's
Yeah.
not enough
No.
footage. Kind of deal.
They make a very long dog here, by the way. Yeah, because you need like thousands of examples, don't you?
Yep. And also, they need to be high quality if you want the things to be high quality.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like a lot of times when streams are edited, they have a close up. Like they want to show the webcam footage, but it's like they literally all they do is zoom in on the footage.
Mm-hmm.
So like it looks very like shitty quality when they zoom in on it.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing is I heard is somebody explaining what digital zoom is. You know, instead of actually zooming in, it's like if you just put your face closer to the screen.
Yeah. This one looks like a loaf of bread.
Red dog?
Dogs are really shiny.
Is that one of the factors actually? That's funny.
Yeah, gloss. Oh, they're getting longer legs now that I'm looking at it.
Everything's long about them except their head.
Yeah, that's true. You can change nose length, but it's kind of one of those things that's like, it's kind of hard because it's kind of hard to see.
I mean, that's never stopped anyone because there's a lot of games where you can customize the eye color. Like, when is that gonna ever show up in like a shooter game?
Yeah. I think I'll just, yeah, it's just, oh, there's one with 6 legs.
I think it's worse
Moly.
when it comes to WWE, really. Because when it comes to those kind of
Yeah.
games and camera angles, bodies are definitely a lot more important.
Yeah.
Because it's a far away camera, you don't see faces like at all.
His legs are literally crossed. It's so messed up. Look like insects, don't they?
Yeah.
Messed up. I don't know. I like making either make them like really long or like really short and small.
That this game definitely was made by somebody who hates pugs, which is valid.
Yeah. If you breed them enough, you can get it where they're just like missing half their legs on one side too. Might feed this one into here. Get some. I'm not
Jesus.
sure. I'll see what I can give it.
Something's in my throat.
Oof. Yeah, you can get different achievements for a bunch of different things. Should play around more with that. See what I'll get.
Yeah. Mutate.
Woohoo. Yeah, that's fitting.
Your goal is to eat dirt.
Yup.
The loathsome dirt eater.
I like the loathsome dirt digger. Those are the worst. Alright, you go live in here now.
Damn, what did my boy Dig Dug ever do to you?
Hate that guy.
Because he goes,
Yeah, I already hate it.
and he kills enemies by putting a bike pump in their mouth and exploding them.
I don't know what this kink is, but I'm not into it. Oh shit, I'm telling Baldy to go eat that. No, it's okay, Baldy. Here, you throw it. There we go.
What kind of YouTube videos do you typically watch?
Mainly like Charborg, or at the moment, that's about it. Oh, his nose is really tiny.
There's a lot of
Oh, damn.
YouTubers I watch exclusively for background these days.
Ah. Wing number.
I like having background audio when I do shit.
Apparently this dog has wings, but I don't see it.
Not enough Red Bull in them.
I'm gonna breed that puppy. Droopy face. Oh, Emo's still not old enough, dang it. What's up, Baldy?
I like this.
No, that was Emo.
The idea of these kind of games.
Yeah, aren't they fun? See what you can get, basically.
I really like watching like AI battles, like when like I guess the AI part is like what I mean by that is NPC battles, like in video games. Because if you just say AI, people think it's like ChatGPT or something.
Yeah. Like Oblivion NPCs.
It could be any game. One I found the most interesting to watch though is Fallen Jedi. It's a really fun like
Yeah.
enemies and with animations, and it's fun watching them go against each other. Like people set up whole arenas and shit.
Oh, that is pretty cool, actually. You know, AI is well programmed if people actually want to watch them fight.
Well, I mean, it's sort of like if you're watching something like that, it's scripted in a way, like scripted battles. Like
Mm-hmm.
this one, like anything could happen. You don't know. Each time you load it, someone else could win. So it's truly like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a very popular website for at least a bit. It's still around. It's called Salty Bet.
Oh.
Basically, you bet on who's gonna win a Mugen battle.
Oh,
And
cool.
they have like a rotating roster, and they stream 24/7.
Very nice.
It's not real money. It's like points. I don't think you can actually give them real money except to, like donate to keep the thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before the match starts, you like bet on who's gonna win.
Huh.
And with Mugen in specific, they have tiers. Uh, there's no way in hell you could balance all characters against each other. So it's like there's different tiers of them.
Yeah, I don't know much about that game.
Mugen?
Yeah.
You get? Do you understand? Like, do you even know what it is?
No.
Oh, uh, open source fighting game where people add their own characters in it, and like it has like every character in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Salty Bet is like basically any character from fiction that has sprites of it, and people
Huh.
programmed it. They fight against each other. AI fights with that.
That's cool.
Yep.
It'd be hard to keep track of on this floor.
Oh shit! It's the arcade floor.
Yeah. Didn't have anything flower related.
It,
On the one floor
I
yet.
could already smell it. Well, well, it's been nice. I think this is long enough for the recording.
You think?
We went on for 30 minutes.
Oh, that's enough. Okay.
Yeah. I keep the sessions short, so there's less to edit.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye.